Unless I educate myself on ways to get the chains off my mind, I will remain at the mercy of the ones who shut the door with me behind. And until we understand that we are persons of substance and not victims of any past or present circumstance, we will never feel worthy of exposing the world to our brilliance. For you see, civilization has been built on what many called impossible dreams by folks who scaled walls, crossed boundaries, and went to incredible extremes. But until we understand that we were made to mount upon eagle's wings and stand before kings, our rising will always hinge on someone else pulling strings. Unless we force the world to change their meager perception of us with a positive identification, we will forever remain a figment of their biased imagination. Unless we convince the world that greatness has been weaved into every fiber of our being, they will choose to believe that there is nothing more to us than what have already been seen. Except we stand out and be noted as relevant subjects in history, we will forever remain the objects of mystery. For we will never convince anyone that we will soar toward the skies if we keep allowing our challenges to trap us in a state of compromise. Unless we embrace our legitimate right to success, our potential will permanently be paralyzed, while the opponents stretch out and grab opportunities before our very eyes. Unless we see ourselves as equal and deserving, we will refuse to take initiative, sustained by the belief that the little we've attained is all that life had to give. Unless we recover from the negatives that poisoned our minds and put our faculties to good use, we will remain in danger of being perceived barren in our failure to reproduce. Unless we endure with courage the uneven passage to destiny, we'll keep mourning with regret at our dreams' obituary. For you see, the true measurement of our destiny is a journey between where we came from and where we are going. Trials and tribulations that had the power to undermine us must instead fuel the resilience that clearly defines us. Our struggles must serve to remind us of what we have left behind us, for when we embrace our freedom, chains can no longer bind us. But unless we accept that we were predestined to be great, our dreams will stifle while mediocrity finds breeding ground to perpetuate. Our creative genius was never meant to be suppressed. We were placed here by divine providence. To be great we sure can, for great men in history boast that evidence. But unless we pull ourselves up from the jaws of subordination, we will continue to be victims, trampled upon by the wheels of oppression. Unless we rekindle our passion to strive for excellence, failure and dissatisfaction will be our lingering consequence. Until we take a leap of faith with a step in a positive direction, procrastination will continue to hold us hostage in transition. For you see, this world have not yet seen our best. We are a remarkable people, equipped to bear the true marks of success. But unless